What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another R Bitcoin Top 10 past 24 hours for August 4th. As always, links be in the description, as well as 10% off crypto displays. There's also a link to my coin tree down there. I got tons of other links on there, and also donation addresses. Number 10, we have Bitcoin already making new all-time high in Turkey. So apparently they increased the lira hikes 1,024%. Okay, interesting. Not sure what's really going on over there. Number 9, we got, you can't be out of the market anymore because the future value of the USD dollar is now highly speculative. Gotta place bets for all professional investors, whether we like it or not. Bitcoin is the best risk adjustment, widely available investment on the planet. That's my thesis for loading up whenever and however I can. Yeah. Number 8. Uncle passed 4 years ago and just found out he was big into Bitcoin and mining. I tried Googling to figure this out, but I'm not tech savvy enough to understand the grasp of it. So not sure if this is even possible. Here's my situation. Uncle passed in 2016 after a very short battle with aggressive brain cancer. The last year of his life was plagued with memory issues, but he did talk a bit about Bitcoin mining, etc. However, in my head, he was doing some type of folding at home to help cure disease, etc. 2 weeks ago, my aunt sold her house and began the moving process. Upon showing up to help and clearing out her basement, I came across various treasure trove of old PC parts. I'd say it's hoarding. However, it is all immaculate shape and stored along with notebooks and some other information. We found the following: 6 desktop computers with large cases and lots of extra hardware inside. After talking to a friend, they believe these may all be mining rigs. In the basement, we uncover 6 boxes of HDDs and graphics cards. However, all the HDDs seem to be 2 to 4 terabytes and may or may not be dead drives. I purchased an external HDD reader to see if there was any family pictures, etc. on there. It's mostly family pictures and videos he saved or converted. However, because of the news around Bitcoin and the amount of hardware, I wonder if there is a wallet Bitcoin, whatever, floating around somewhere in one of these drives. If there's an easy way to locate it, if there is anything of value here, sorry for length, want to include as much as possible, can answer any info. So that's really interesting. So very interesting. Number 7. Here on my country, we are close to all-time high. Yes, you read it right. Based on our fiat currency, the Brazilian real, the price of Bitcoin is almost reaching the all-time high. Right now, the price of 1 Bitcoin is 59,378 real. The all-time high was reached is 64,777. It's less than $1,000 to us to reach. This means that if people hodl Bitcoin back in the time, they are almost getting the same price. Of course, fiat inflation is not good, and this shows how Bitcoin can be a store of value. Very interesting. That's crazy. Number 6. While doing my own node project, I understood why block size should never be increased. Okay. Took me 2 weeks to download the chain. Then something went wrong and I had to do it all over again. It literally took me a month to fully download the chain. Now I'm waiting for it to sync, currently at 2%. I think it's safe to say that this is at least a couple more weeks. I can't imagine how things would have been if block size was 32 megabyte. This would literally abolish a lot of people who want to run their own nodes. Throwing quick fixes at a problem was never a solution. Anyways, joining the party soon. Yes, so that has always been my big proponent to small block size, is it helps keep the barrier to entry very low. So even people that are in, like these worse off third world countries, maybe even, them and their friends might be able to get it together and get a laptop together and be able to just run a Bitcoin node, anywhere, and they could provide services on the internet and accept Bitcoin, and it's just, it's just amazing. I love Bitcoin. Number 5, Ledger app isolation bypass. Interesting. If anybody wants to check it out, links are in the description. Number 4, pro-Bitcoin documentary worth watching, 34 minutes. So we got something on YouTube here. Let's get a quick sample.
You begin to reform the old alliance of intellectuals and government, big government intellectuals, perform the function of court apologists for the new regime.
They did very old-timey. That's kind of funny. Links are in the description, so if you do want to watch this, that should be down there. Number 3, Bitcoin ain't going away. It's going to get stronger, says US Congressman. That is correct. Number 2, Putin signs law legalizing Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, lifting them out of Russia's legally gray zone. Wow! Digital finance assets, including cryptocurrencies, will be permitted to circulate legally in Russia soon. But if you're planning to go shopping with Bitcoin or other variants, forget it. They won't be legal tender. That's interesting. I don't know how that's going to work. Number 1, we got, during this next hype cycle, it's important for Bitcoiners to be kind when explaining Bitcoin to newcomers. Bitcoin can achieve its potential if no-coiners disdain Bitcoiners. Very interesting. So, let me go ahead and what is it? Oh, it's got a C in it. So yeah, I think one of the hardest things when I was new to Bitcoin was trying to find easy to read info about it. So at one point I acquired allaboutbtc.com, which I now use as a jumping point for new people to Bitcoin. So we'll go ahead and check out allaboutbtc.com. As you can see, what is Bitcoin? It's a cryptocurrency, a worldwide payment system. It is the first decentralized digital currency, as the system works without a central bank or single administrator. The network is peer-to-peer, and transactions take place between users directly without an intermediary. These transactions are verified by network nodes through the use of cryptography and recorded in a public distributed ledger called a blockchain, released as open source software January 3rd, 2009. Got Wikipedia there. So yeah, Bitcoin was released on January 3rd. The Genesis block was created, thus creating Bitcoin and blockchain technology. The creator, Satoshi Nakamoto, has remained anonymous. Bitcoin is open source, and the code is freely available for anyone to use. So yeah, Bitcoin is just awesome. Very cool. We got Satoshi Quest over here, so you can play Minecraft with Bitcoin and possibly win some more Bitcoin. It's $1 lives. We've had over 0.1 Bitcoin won so far by players. So that's all you gotta do is just find that thing. And that's it. Peace, love, hodl.